Hey guys, what's up? Team Natty here again. Let me tell you how many times I've been trying to make this video. 3 failed live stream attempts. Then I did a still one on my DSLR, thought I was out of focus. The screen's like this far away, and I'm like squinting, and I'm like turning the ring, and then I realized that I was out of focus the entire time, so that's 11 minutes down the drain. Either way, that's okay. Breathe, exhale, breathe. Time to get this out of the way. I was tagged by Fluffynomo or Laurie to do the questions video. So, without further ado, I'm gonna do that now. So, let me just grab my phone real quick. So I'm gonna do the list off of Grey Wolf Fitness's tag your it video or whatever. So you just heard his theme music playing there. If you, I mean, maybe you did, I don't know. But he's got it in the description, so I'm gonna use his description for these questions. Guys, I hope you're ready to learn a little bit more about Team Natty. All right, so number 1, tag your it, 10 questions. What inspired you to start making videos? Well, funny story actually. I remember back in the day, my dad had this like big old camcorder. It had like this like little telescope like lens thing that you can like look down into as you held it. It had like these little mini VHS tapes you stuck in there. And we started using that like when I was really little and just making home videos and stuff. And we would, like, I really loved Star Wars at the time, and I mean, I guess you could say George Lucas was a huge influence on me, but I like always like wanted to make these like Star Wars videos in our backyard. So it'd be like fighting, fake fighting with like plastic lightsabers and stuff, and doing these little skits all the way back then, and or we would just do like little funny stupid things. But even back then I was making videos. So and then I remember when I was young, I was really young when YouTube first came out, so it was like 2004, 2005, I was still in elementary school. I remember being so fascinated by it, and then searching like things like Dragon Ball Z AMVs or whatever, and like only certain things would come up because it hadn't been around for so long, like not all these ideas were out there. And it just super intrigued me because I was on this website called Newgrounds that had all these Flash videos, and YouTube was new at the time as well, so it's just all this big stuff, and I was way too young to understand it all or what to do. And I remember my older brother always saying like, man, if only we had filmed all these things that happened in our family, we'd be famous off of YouTube. But you know, now I've always wanted to do them, and then after I graduated college I said there's no excuse, so it's time to make a YouTube channel, so I did. And then what is your number 2, what is your dream job? My dream job would be doing anything that I already love doing but getting paid to do it, like being like a professional bodybuilder full-time, dream job. Being a musician, dream job. Being a full-time YouTuber, dream job. Like anything where I could do what I love on a daily basis and get paid for it would be a dream job. Number 3, how long have you been on YouTube? Well, like I said, I started my channel right after I graduated college, so May 2017, which means I've been on there for like a year and 3 months. What's a phrase you always say? I always say either way or anyway, and I always say what up yo when I walk into a room full of people. Obviously I don't just like walk into like empty rooms and go what up yo. Number 5, do people at work or in your family know you have a YouTube channel? Everyone at work knows I have a YouTube channel. Everyone in my family knows I have a YouTube channel. Pretty simple. 6, are you named after anyone or related to a famous person? Not related to anyone famous currently. I guess you could trace my lineage back to the Black Prince of Wales. And as far as being named after anyone, my middle name Paul is the same name as the same first name as both my grandfathers, but my first name Robert is not after anyone else. Number 7, where do you find your channel in 5 years? So currently, as this video is being filmed, I have 181 subscribers. My goal was to get 200 before my birthday on October 9th. It looks like I'm on track for that. My bigger goal is to get 500 before the end of the year. Now, in 5 years, I'd like to see myself in the thousands. I'd like to be seeing more progression, because I love progression. I'm a man of progression, so I'd like to see myself just getting better with filming, composition, editing, all those things. I just want to see myself making better YouTube videos, and then having a channel that is catering to more people. Okay, number 8, can you swim well? This is a silly question, but I can swim. I can do several different strokes. But if you were to put me in the water against someone like Andrew James, my friend who currently lives in Hawaii, we went to school together. He's a bull in the water. I could barely go 3 laps when we trained for an Ironman. And to remind you, I ran track and cross country at the time pretty regularly. I could run, 15 miles without breaking a sweat. Well, I would break a sweat, but it wouldn't be hard for me. It's something regular. And but going in the water and trying to swim laps, for time was really taxing on me physically. So I guess I can swim, but I wouldn't say well compared to like an actual swimmer. And number 9, what's your favorite video? Oh, what's your favorite kind of video to watch or record? Honestly, I like vlogging, but I like the funny skits better. Like I did this one video, it's called Liberation Pre-Workout Review. And I was like, oh yeah, let's go work out, but first I gotta get ready for the gym first. And then well, that's redundant. So I had this video called Liberation Pre-Workout Review, and I did this this little skit at the beginning where I'm like, oh yeah, we'll go to the gym, but first let me get ready. And I take a scoop of protein and pour a beer into it and chug that, and then shotgun another beer all before I go to the gym. It's just stupid, silly stuff like that I'd like to portray more of, because really, I want to get comfortable enough that you guys see the person that I really am with my friends, and that I can just be like that crazy humorous guy, high octane levels that I am everywhere else. So number 10 is the final question. What is the one thing in your closet you can't live without? Everyone knows, and I even made a video of this recently, that I cannot live without shoes. Love shoes. If I had to narrow it down to one pair, it'd be a pair of Converse Chucks, because you can work out in them, you can walk around them, they look good with anything, very casual shoe. And that's that. So I'm gonna tag 3 people. First one, JRV Kev, you are tagged, so you're it. I wanna see your question video. Boone Brandon, he's not or Brandon Boone, he's not in the VLOGUST group, but he is he's a very inspirational young natural bodybuilder. Go follow him Instagram at Boone Brandon. He's got a great YouTube channel where he's doing a lot of cool stuff. So I'd like to see your questions answered, and go subscribe to him and follow him on Instagram, like I said, if you haven't already. And then my third one's Jack Husband. He's been leaving me a lot of love on my YouTube recently. So Jack Husband, I'd like to see your questions answered as well. So guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. I know I have enjoyed making it 15 times, but anyway, I'm gonna sign off. Team Natty out.